The cars now about to be called out onto the grid for their World Championship event. They've got them all lined up in the pit lane, ready to join us on track in due course. So it looks like I think we're going to have 12, or there should be 12 I think on the grid for this one. So just waiting for everyone to be sorted out in the pit lane, then we'll get back to you on that one in due course. Just waiting for everything to be sorted out and then we'll get racing underway. Okay, so the cars now rolling out onto the track. The first one will be 787 of Angelo Carey. Behind him is going to be 812 Adam Mitchell on outside row 1. Then we've got Levi Downs, number 70, the reigning shootout and European champion. Beyond that is going to be 470 of Gary Baker. Then we have 100 Finley Hall, one of the highest scoring drivers on the average night. And then we've got 363 Billy Jarvis, one of the newcomers to the Saloon Formula. There's 77 Reece Mars, the 2022 FCR Unlimited Banger World Champion. And then we move into our LCQ drivers. 274 is the first ever Anthony Roberts, who won that last race. Joseph Stanley in 215. Then it's going to be Nick Rydvelt in the 427, and the final car on the grid will be 206 of Thomas Bryceland. This will be a 30 lapper for the two Saloon stock cars over a singular rolling lap.
Hayden.
Alright lads, when you're ready, roll at 20, no bumping, no pushing, we'll do a full rolling lap.
Right, that commences then. Here we go. The biggest race of the Saloon stock car season is about to get underway. 30 racing laps. Who's he going to be?
Greens.
Okay, green flag goes down, and 787 of Angelo Carey makes the way into turn 1 as the race leader. Down the back straight they go for the first time. They're all round the first bend safely. Thomas Bryson 206 even dropped back a little bit on the rolling start, but that's nothing too untoward. So one lap in the books of 30. We've already got Reece Mars in 77 grazing the home straight fence, trying to go in the outside of, I think that's Joseph Stanley. He's going around the outside. Thomas Bryson locks up big time at turn 1. Big cloud of smoke down there, but it's not engine smoke, I can tell you that. Levi Downs in 70 is up to second place and now challenging for the lead. Bumpers go charging in, and out wide goes our leader. So AJ Carey goes wide, and through to lead it goes number 70 of Levi Downs. Billy Jarvis in 363. Also coming down the inside, Nerf Rails, the 787 car out wide and takes second place. Back straight, Reece Miles has gone around, along with Thomas Bryson in 206, who's having all sorts of trouble and he's spending more time mowing the grass than racing. And 100 Finley Hall has gone away on the entrance to turn number 1 as well. So we've done 3 laps, coming round to complete lap number 4 with Levi Downs bridging the gap to our second place runner Adam Mitchell in 8.12. Jarvis is down to third and has a dive at AJ Carey. It's on, tries to spin him out but doesn't quite get there. Bryson doing 206, plants himself in the fence over on turn 3, but given the wide nature of the track here at Venray, he is out of harm's way. Lap 5 goes in the books in this one, so a 6th of the way through this one for the Saloon stock cars. Mitchell round on home straight goes 4.70 of Gary Baker. He spins onto the centre green in front of race control. He's trying to rejoin on the curb, and he does do so fairly successfully. Downs leads it then, 787 goes wide on the exit of turn 4, allowing Billy Jarvis down the inside in 363. Jarvis gets down the inside, bumpers go charging in though from Carey at turn 1, the side-by-side on the back straight behind the scoreboard. Thomas Bryson in 206 is still having fun and games playing on the outside line. He might as well go around the big track at this stage. They're still side-by-side for third place though. 787 Carey is leaning on 363 Jarvis. They head to turn number 1 and Jarvis is still on the inside. Another one that's seen success in full contact racing, winning, it was one of the championships at Mildenhall. It may have been the BBA Supreme Championship a couple of seasons ago. And 787 of AJ Carey's past him now. 274 of Andy Roberts deals with back marker traffic as well. And the leaders have caught what looks to be the back marking Gary Baker in 470. Well, I say leaders, the leader. And then he's got to deal with a couple of other cars ahead of them in the shape of Nick Rydveld and Reece Miles. So they're going to go a lap down in this one in the first third of the race as we come through to complete said third distance as Levi Downs heads us on to lap number 10 in this Saloon Stock Car Championship of the World. And along the back straight they go, a rather rapid pace been set by the Saloonatics. Into turns 3 and 4 they go, 470 of Gary Baker getting a bit of assistance there from Nick Rydveld as they came out of turn 4 that time, and 8 and 787 even, clasping the home straight fence a good measure. Billy Jarvis probably assisted in that in 363. They've been battling all race long thus far. Downs in number 70 is now down the inside of Reece Miles and takes the lap away from the 77 driver. I thought Reece might have ended up spinning into the fence there, but they managed to avoid it. Speaking of spinning, Nick Rydveld goes around and clang into the inner wall. He goes backwards. That causes a few cars to have to scatter various directions in front of us, but they all continue going in roughly the right direction. So Downs is now cleared the lap down traffic. The next challenger for him will be 100 Finley Hall, but he's a length of a straight clear. Thomas Bryson does possibly gone a spinning and then locks up and goes straight into the wall flat out on turn 4. So lap number 14 about to be completed by number 70 Levi Downs. Billy Jarvis in 363 has been picked up down here by 812 Adam Mitchell. Mitchell fires it wide, and that is for position, in fact, between those two. That's over the third position. And Jarvis is coming through on the inside. Finley Hall's had another spin, this time on turn number 1. But Mitchell is now through into what is third place. Jarvis down to 4th. They're trying to catch the 787 of AJ Carey as they go onto the back straight. Finley Hall is about to be caught by our race leader here, Levi Downs, the reigning shootout European and Winter Nationals champion. Finley lets him pass in a fairly simplistic fashion on the exit of turn 2, not wishing to slow our leader down too much. Bryceland has got in a cloud of smoke up there at turn number 3. That doesn't look the best of conditioned car. We are now surpassed the halfway stage into the second half of this one now for the 2 litres. And Bryson rejoins, looking a bit like a steam locomotive at this point, smoke bellowing out the back of the car. So it looks like we're just saying where our leader is. Our leader is now on into turn number 1. He's catching the next car that's in line to be that, which is 274 of Anthony Roberts. Nick Heidveld has been caught as well by Roberts in 274. We're on lap number 19, and Roberts has a lunge at the inside of Nick at turn 1. They both live to tell the tale, though, as Billy Jarvis in 363 runs 470 close to the wall of Gary Baker down here on the home straight. Our leader is still Mr. Downs, though, in number 70. As had plenty of success in the past, FCR Racing Rover P5s. A bit of a different kettle of fish in this one. And on the home straight, 470 Gary Baker runs wide, and through goes Joseph Stanley in the 51 car. I think that was, it was indeed. And into the wall goes 206 Thomas Bryson on turn 4. Everyone goes low to miss him, though, including our race leader. We're second. Okay, second place is coming out of turn 2 onto the far side now. And that is still AJ Carey in 787. Lap number 22 is about to be started, and it is now started by Levi Downs. Bryson's in trouble. That nearly catches out AJ Carey, Finley Hall, and a other, which is Reese Miles in 77. Miles now has a bit of a nibble at the back of 100. Finley Hall is going to spin him around the back straight. Oh, he's trying his best, and round he goes Finley Hall. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Oh, Marie Jones gets clattered by Billy Jarvis, and I thought Adam Mitchell was going to go for the T-burn as well there, but managed to just avoid the spinning 100 car. He manages to rejoin, but has had his race negatively impacted, and a big hit down here, and then shows 470 of Gary Baker just collected the back of the lagging 206 Thomas Bryceland. I thought there was a bit of malice in that, but it was just a bit of desync, I suspect. So our leader has disappeared. I mean, where is he? I'm just about I'm just turn number 3. There he is, number 70 Levi Downs, lapping Thomas Bryceland in 206 again. Gets down the inside of him as they come through onto what I think is now lap number 25. We've done 25 laps anyway. Lapping Billy Jarvis on the back straight. I think that is in 363. We'll double check that though when they come round. No correction, that's going to be 274 of Anthony Roberts that goes a lap down once again. I think Levi Downs has lapped a lot of the field at least twice in this one. And out wide on turn 4 goes 427 Nick Rydvelt. Nearly hits the wall on the exit of the bend, but survives it. 787 of AJ Carey has lost his tail, which is 363 Billy Jarvis, who has dropped back a little bit in the standings. He's not lost any place. In fact, he's gained 1 place from when I last checked where he was in position, but sadly is a long way back from second. 812 Mitchell is still running 4th place. Lap number 28 is now ticked off by the sounds of it for Levi Downs. Oh, Reese Miles hit the straight fence and spins the infield and then hits the inside fence as well. So we lose one down here on the M straight, unfortunately. But Levi Downs comes through. I think he's only got 2 more circulations of the Venray circuit to go. Down the back straight he goes with the penultimate time. He's got a back marker behind him, which is 274 Anthony Roberts. But I very much doubt there's going to be any challenge from anybody else left on the lead lap, of which there aren't very many of them, to be brutally honest. Final lap ball goes down on Levi Downs in number 70. He's already taken a European title and a shootout title, and he's about to possibly get a world title to add to that tally as well. Here he comes into the final bend, chucks the car aside. Oh, he's lost it! Oh dear, so Levi Downs celebrates too early, and the checkered flag is going to be at the ready, and it's going to be AJ Carey that takes it in 787, 70 is second place. Rest of them coming through to complete the rest of the place. I think 812 Mitchell could be third. The rest of them come through to complete the line of place. We need to keep cars coming just so we've got a full result. But 787 Adam Mitchell is, 787 AJ Carey even is the 2023 Saloon Stock Car World Champion, following some exuberance from Levi Downs on the final bend, which came round to bite him in the backside. So the Reds will be going out in just a minute, I would imagine, as we get everybody through to complete all their positions. And the red flag now goes out from Mr. Starter to conclude a rather dramatic Saloon Stock Car World Championship, with the final bend proving its worth.